What's up, everybody? My name is Luis, and welcome to the SoundBox. For each episode, we have an intimate discussion with local artists about their lives, their passion, and their craft. For this episode, please help me welcome Dave Gonzales Trio. Virtual claps from everywhere.
All right.
Hello. So it's the band is called Dave Gonzales Trio.
Yep.
So I think self-explanatory nga, one of you guys is named Dave, right? So for the sake of those watching Awakaila, please introduce yourselves and what you play,
My name is Dan Oliver Aguilar, playing bass.
right?
Eugene, I play the cajon for now.
Hi, I'm Dave Gonzales Trio. Di ba daw? Dave Gonzales.
So you're Dave Gonzales,
The man behind.
the man behind the band
Mm.
and the trio right here. So you're also called DGT. So unsa may official way, like example sa mga interview do we say example i-intro mo og gig, right? Please help me welcome DGT or Dave Gonzales Trio. How does that work?
Kuan, murag wala pa mi naka-decide jud ana, but we go with both. So,
Duha.
amo pa nang
Yeah,
Kuan
it really
kung-
depends on the host and what's written on the poster.
Yeah,
Promote-
usually by DGT gina.
Mas mayo, Dave
Sometimes,
Gonzales.
like recently, ang poster kay Dave Gonzales Trio man gyud to.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So at least attention to detail.
ang Facebook page kay Dave Gonzales Trio. So,
Right. Here sa Soundbox, we invite mga musicians, mga homegrown, and they play their songs, originals. And for those of you watching this right now, if you haven't heard of Dave Gonzales Trio, they're a little different from what you guys might be used to because, and please correct me if I'm wrong, by wala mo'y lyrics, right? It's an instrumental thing.
yes,
Right?
all instrumental.
So, anybody in the I believe ikaw, Dave, could explain this better. How do you describe the DGT genre?
Kuan, to put it simply, kay instrumental rock jud siya, but na siya mga lahi-lahi nga influences.
Mhm.
Mostly napod siya prog, and even though dili kay siya makita sa or madungog sa among music, pero nay lahi-lahi nga genre.
Right.
We try to mix it up.
And when it comes to this trio by to Dan and to Eugene, ang inyong genre, so si Dave probably formed this band thinking, oh, let's make this into an instrumental thing. How about for you, Dan and Eugene, coming into the project? Was it easy to adapt yourselves nga inana nga style nga instrumental?
Kuan. Sa ako, actually, step up siya sa ako. Okay. Playing with Dave, kuan kayo. Kanang dapat juga makuha gini yung style ba. So, kuan. Lisod, but challenging and ganahan kuan.
All right.
Mhm.
Ikaw ba?
For me, kay I've been a fan man of DGT, the old DGT, pero Dave was still there. And we used to play together, man said.
So,
And
saan nga
I'm
band
on my
ba?
own band, Day 6,
Alright.
and then we used to play together. So when he asked me na if I want to play for him, and at that time, my band wasn't playing anywhere, man said. So it was an easy transition, but I had to learn much in terms of time signature, stuff like that. Because I make just purely alternative grunge, post-grunge songs. So it's different. It's really different.
And ikaw, Dave, was this your plan all along to form something like this?
Yes, I actually had different members before,
Mhm.
so they're new. So, pero initially, yes, I this was what my plan jud nga mag-instrumental kay nag-stallions mo ko sa una, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, ni hawa ko nila kay to form jud ani
Right.
instrument.
I believe you have songs prepared for us. Do you mind sharing the first song, the title, and what it's all about?
The first song that we're gonna be playing is actually from the first album, and the title of the song is "The Good Things in Life," and basically it's just about having an appreciation of the good things that you experience in life.
All right.
yeah.
Dave Gonzales Trio, The Good Things in Life. Take it away. All right, so we just heard "The Good Things in
Yep.
Life" by Dave Gonzales Trio, and that it was beautiful musically, but like what we've talked about, the first part, walay lyrics, no
Mm.
words and stuff. How
Yep.
how do you, as an artist, by so you have a message, right? You have a medium. How do you get the message across, even if guitars lead stuff lang, there are no words? How do you say, "Hey, the good things in life," and with just a guitar?
Sa kaning song, kay usually it's the same man siguro siya sa kanang na lyrics, like you get that question a lot ba nga murag unsa may mag-una, ang music ba or ang lyrics, na uban mo tubag nga ang lyrics mag-una, na uban tubag nga
Lyrics
ang
daw.
music
Yeah,
mag-una.
yeah.
So sa instrumental, sa akong experience kay same siya, pero ang lyrics nga akong i-come up with isang title ra jud or ang idea. So in this case, A Good Things in Life, kay naguna ang music. Actually sa bass ko nagsugod na katong intro. Just a bunch of chords. Then I build up onto it nya murag. Then naka-decide ko nga okay, I have to assign an idea or a title to this song. So murag it kind of fit to that idea mga The Good Things in Life.
So, when you write a song, like what you mentioned ka, bass una,
Mm.
and then igpasa nimo sa band ana, kompleto na, or you let them like add their stuff?
Sa una kay kuan ako na siyang gisuwat sa kanang Guitar Pro.
Yeah, yeah,
Akong
yeah.
i-send sa ila ha.
Mm.
But karon nindot na ron kay na sila murag maka-jam-jam na jud mi.
Mhm.
Yung murag ni open na sa kuana karon sa karon nga second album na ba.
Mm.
So nanami mga songs nga mo jam mi nya magsuwat mi, so it's more organic karon.
So, I'm just curious, by during a live set, let's say a bar gig or something, you perform. Do you have mics kamong tulo? Are you set up like mga mic stand for mga spills ba like after a song and
That's
then
just for Dave.
Si Dave.
si Dave ra. So
Actually,
si,
that's a good idea, but no, mic pod mo.
no, because I was thinking si Dan and for Eugene like balik ta atras ta sa songwriting process ba.
Mm.
Gamit ba ingon ni Dave the good things in life niya. Kamo na mami like you base it from that like oh it's a happy song so ang among riff and beats should be happy. Does it work that way for you guys? Bass and drums?
No, for me it's not really necessary because you
Alright.
cannot be happy with hard drums or whatever. Just it's sort of like for me and music ni Dave, it's sort of like atmospheric music or like you're in a spa.
Mm.
You hear this type of sound and then you feel relaxed, even though there are no lyrics. But that's just the sound. That's just the music. And it, even though there are no words, there's emotion to it, and
Right.
it's up to you. And we're hoping, pod, na the audience, the listeners, could understand the emotions that we're trying to convey. So it's luck, and at the same time, we're just doing what we love.
Ikaw ba Dan with the
Um,
bass how do you add your stuff?
Kung ano siya, base sa ako sa title gid.
Title.
Oh, negative or positive base sa title ni ihata ni Dave.
Alright, you mentioned first album. Si kapila na din yung mga album ba?
Kani, we're working on the second.
You're working on this and
Mm.
this kaning the good things in life is
first.
part of the first
Yeah.
album. Have you ever been tempted to add words or vocals na approaching your second album?
I've thought about it,
Mm-hmm.
but kuan, I think that would mo answer sa question kung anong instrumental mi in the first place. Kay I've thought about it, but I'm not good with the lyrics and I'm not good with singing pod.
Mm-hmm.
Siguro akong ging na si Eugene nga siya nalang mo kanta. Pero
Because there's some songs that we made in the new album na for me, I'd really like to sing them,
Ngayon siya.
Tangan ko
but
melody.
maybe I'd steal them. I don't know. Maybe we'll see in the future.
Okay ra.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But Dave's like that, so instrumental, we'll stick to it, and we all like it, so it's all good.
All right. So Dave, tell me about your second song.
Okay, the second song is the title is Side Mirrors, and I started with the idea of writing a song for my car
All right.
nga naguba. Ako kanang nagubaon jud kay siya kay daan na siya Toyota Corona. Nya gi ko ana bagay gipatimbang kay di naman jud siya mo andar. So nakoy nahimo nga riff nga murag rock siya. Nya this is actually the first song nga nag-jam mi
Mm-hmm.
nga murag they actually put
Stuff.
in,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. So nakoy beat nga nahuna-hunaan but when Eugene played it kay lahi and I just allowed them to mag-jam lang jud mi ba niya. So that's how we came up with this song.
All right. Next song is Side Mirrors by the Dave Gonzales Trio. Take it away.
1, 2, 3.
Right. That was Side Mirror with an S or without?
Mirrors.
Side
Mirrors.
Mirrors by Dave Gonzales Trio. I believe Side Mirrors is a part of your upcoming album, right? Do you have a date for the release for your next album?
Targeted date,
Maybe next year na siguro.
early next year.
Okay,
Early
yeah.
next year.
Record pa mi.
And magplano sa mag-video.
Music video.
Have you
Yeah.
selected a single? Wala pa.
Yeah, we have.
Nah.
You all right, all right. I'll not ask it for a surprise, but
Mm.
all right. So obviously, you guys are skilled at what you do. We hear the guitars like riffing off and the bass adding to it. I believe if you give Eugene a drum set, right, instead of a cajon, we can also see his skills. That said, what's did how did you start like learning your instrument? Were you guys, ikaw Dan, did you just wake up one day and realize na you're really good at what you do?
Really.
Or did it take, the cliche practice, practice, practice? Tell me about it.
Actually, me playing bass, ang na-introduce yun ako to play instrument is si Eugene. So I actually started college na.
Right, wait. Because Eugene and Dan, by the way, are cousins. Am I right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so is it a whole music in the family thing? Is that what happened or not exactly?
Actually,
Yeah, a lot of our family members are musicians and they work abroad and stuff like that with music.
singers. Vocal,
But-
mga vocals din sila.
We are the ones that make our own songs. Most of them they sing cover songs. So we're into composing
So you're like-
rather than following.
You're second gen, third gen,
Yeah, third.
third gen. So, Dan, was playing bass your first instrument?
Yeah, first instrument. Actually, acoustic rin dito na. Acoustic guitar.
Yeah, I guess a lot of musicians start with an acoustic guitar.
Mm.
As fundamentals and may dali bit-bitan. Like, imagine bringing a bass to school, right? Di na mo matukar. Ikaw, by Gene, unsa may mong primary or first instrument?
Guitar, yeah. Guitar set.
Right. And ikaw, Dave. No, but I remember for a time you were more of a bassist, or did you
Ah.
really identify yourself as a guitarist?
Pag katong high school days, murag nag-bass jud ko. Yeah. Pag college na okay, nag-metallica na. So, switch ko to guitar.
Right.
Yeah, wala.
Right. So, any tips for our listeners on how to? Let's start with you, Dave. How do you shred like that? Any tips?
Kuan siguro, kanang you have to be interested in shredding. Kay murag kung mag-practice ka niya, murag di ka ganahan din.
Yeah.
Ma-discourage na kasi you have to enjoy
Alright,
the process.
So that's the mental part. Like enjoy what you do.
yeah.
But from a physical part, like do you rest your hands? Do you play how many hours a day? Do you allot like a certain hours a day for practice?
Kuan lang, di ko mag-time like most people do siguro kanang kay kung mag-time ka kung pila ka hours murag di man jud na nimo masunod. So practice lang ka once a day, then or twice kung ganahan ka.
Basic
Then,
sa feeling.
kung 5 minutes or an hour, so depende na sa nimo.
All right, guys. Before we move on to the third and last song for the SoundBox, I'd like to ask you guys, what do you think is an ideal situation where you can listen to a Dave Gonzales trio track?
Depends on the track.
Oh yeah, depends on the track.
Let's talk. Unsa?
The Storm.
The Storm. That's your third song, right?
Mm.
Sige, kana na lang. Your next song is called The Storm. It's coming out on your upcoming album, which is your second release. And one by one, what do you think is like the ideal place or time or situation to listen to a track called The Storm?
Sa concert.
What do you mean? Like you watch a concert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Minaw kag The Storm?
Oh, like when we're playing live.
All right, all right.
Minaw ka na mo.
Sabok.
Ako okay ko ana siya. Sa traffic. Heavy traffic nya na ko giapas. Dapat
So,
ko
dapat-
ang song.
kuan siya.
Pas gud para
Di man ka na
pas
maka
ako.
road rage samot ba? Maka-relax ya or ano man?
Kuan siya.
Maka-energize.
Okay. Energize.
Oh, kanina. Energize siya.
Ikaw ba?
Before going to sleep.
I see different personalities at trio. I guess that's what your thing what makes your thing work.
I
Right?
guess.
You guess. All right. The Storm by the Dave Gonzales Trio. Right. Thank you, guys. That was The Storm. Thank you once again, Dave Gonzales Trio, for being here and playing your songs here at the Soundbox. So, if I want to see you guys play, where do I visit online? Like, what page or what social media site do I go to?
You can just go to our Facebook page, Dave Gonzales Trio,
Mm.
and
Y-
Instagram and Twitter. It's ako pa ng usbon. Kay lahi siya.
Pero
Personal pa maguna siya nako.
pero i-type nako makita ra Dave Gonzales Trio.
Mm.
Pero you also have your personal sa Facebook, so i-type na ko Dave Gonzales, magawas at probably mong personal
So parang page kay Night Trio.
Night Trio.
Mm.
Right. Dave Gonzales Trio on Facebook, and your Gonzales is spelled with an S,
Yes.
right?
At the end.
Right. Your stuff on Spotify.
Oh, Spotify
Right.
pud na pud.
Sa mga Spotify ra ba or daghan-daghan pang mga lain nga services?
I think sa iTunes pud bro, di ko sure. Ako ka check sa Spotify ra. YouTube na pud, miss YouTube.
So once again, we're with Dave Gonzales Trio. You can check them out online on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on Spotify. And any last shout out? You guys are into something you want to share to the audience? Now's your chance.
If you guys want to support us, you can check out Third Street Concepts clothing line and sell caps, hoodies, t-shirts, and hopefully in the future we'll have our own store where you can check us out. And that's it. Thank you.
Right. So once again, Dave, Eugene, and Dan, thank you for dropping by the
Thank you.
Soundbox, and
Welcome.
hope
Thank
to
you,
see
sir.
you in your next show.
All right.